Adeline. So we gotta hustle when we get up here to the gate. I'm currently rethinking what I wore out here today. We are moving cattle around. So it is not far off from heifer calving. Really about a month and a half. And usually we calve them right up here. And then we'll release them to the pasture just north of here. And right now we have some other cows in there. So we gotta move those cows to where they need to go and ultimately move everything around. But these cows don't want to come in, actually all but 3. So we're doing a few things different. We're gonna try to trap them in a lot with hay. These are the rotten ones, except for you. You're too cute to be rotten. They didn't come in. But we're gonna move the hay ring over here back into the corral and feed them hay in there. Let's see if we can do this one-handed. The cool thing about these feeders is they're super light. So I feel like a stud when I'm doing this. Now that I have it up, he told me he doesn't need it. I'll tell you what. All right, there's another one over there he wants to get instead. So, put it back down before it rolls away. It's a little heavier. I won't be able to get it one-handed, so I'm not that much of a stud. It's like, he's on the phone. He's always on the phone. It's easier with 2 hands.
About not quite 3/4 of a mile.
So these knuckleheads, as I will affectionately call them, they, actually these are the good ones, they came in. But this is a group of cows we moved from a pasture where they were always not coming in. So we had some really ornery ones that we ended up moving, rehoming. They went someplace else. What we're gonna be doing is we always calve our heifers here, ours and Caleb's grandma's. So we're going to move these girls out to the new pastures where they're gonna be. And then we'll be bringing heifers here. We gotta catch them all. There's a few out there, but we're putting the hay in here. And then for the cows, they have water over here. They have to come all the way in through this little gate, and then there's another gate back over here around that janky old barn. And this is where they'll come get their hay. And they were out of hay, so they're hungry for hay. They were ready for some this morning, so hopefully by today or tomorrow they'll all be coming in easily enough. These guys got their feeding spot changed. They don't like change, so I'm calling them over. Come on, because Chris is over here putting their feet out in the trough, and the chickens are going to come eat it if they don't come. Come on. Wrong way, silly goose. Someone finally figured it out. Different spot, same feed though, boys. Yeah. It's right there. See? Still the good stuff. Well, that was close. So this gate right here was not shut a little bit ago, and because of their rearranging of everything, our beefies over there, they are coming in through the corral here into these pens to get water, since we were putting the cows out there where their water is. And when they came out, we're all confused about the feed and the feeding situation. They just ran straight in there because they saw the open gate, being all silly, and praise the Lord, they, instead of running this way and straight out, which they could have, they ran in and into one of the pens and not out. And then Chris was like, hey, there's a gate open. So thank goodness Chris saw that before everybody was out. And it was Caleb and I that didn't get it shut because Chris was in the truck and it wasn't his fault that time, or that one. But as any of us will attest, we've all done that once or twice. And I actually got to go put a hot wire fence up over here I just saw before they get out again, which would have been Caleb's fault though. So still not mine, but you know. Anyway, so we're locking these girls in because we're pretty sure we got everybody in already. And we'll count them. We have to go to chiropractor right now. So we'll count them when we get back to make sure everybody's here. But now they're like, hey, can we get back out? Sorry, girls, you're going to your new home soon. Hi, sweet sister. You're a good one. just locked all those girls in, and they're all in. At least we're pretty sure they are. So we're going to lock them in and hopefully move them to their new home.
Hi.
You ready for this? So we gotta hustle when we get up here to the gates because we've got to lock our calves out that are normally coming in to get their feed so we can get cows in. And they see us coming, and I mean, they're already out here moving. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna beat them all. I'm hustling, but there's one already in here. Caleb's the one that's really gotta push it. We're good. Totally just realized that he's got this, the gate over here is like, I don't know, one of those gates you should burn, but you really couldn't burn because it's metal anyway, but it needs to go bye-bye because it's horrible to lift it open. And his back's bothering him, so I better hurry my butt up. Currently rethinking what I wore out here today. The sun has been shining, so it's beautiful looking. And you think, oh, it's nice because the sun was shining yesterday, and it was in the 50s. Well, we haven't made it to the 50s today. And I don't think we're supposed to. Someone needs to cut that tree. Nasty. Your babies, you locked them out.
No, not happy.
They're not happy, are they? I'm sorry, babies. You'll get fed eventually. Just wait.
Oh, they're brand new.
Yeah. There he's coming. I see a bull, or an animal. I guess I don't know that it's bull, but assuming it's the bull.
Hi. See that one with white on his face right there? That's a squirrel. Oh. What?
Hi,
What's
Sol.
up to name every cow in this and every pasture? I'm not doing the name cow, so I do. Well, you know, so name I see chocolate. Chocolate, where are you?
Look at most of them up here with us, minus the bull, who is way, way, way back there. Bulls are always slow pokes. Is it just boys that are slow pokes, or bulls?
Boys.
Old guys? Old guys are slow pokes?
Yeah, old guys.
Old guys are slow pokes. Bulls, boars, old men in the truck.
Oh, man. I don't think he's that slow.
Daddy's not that slow? Do you think he's slower than mommy?
Chocolate.
Probably. Come on, babies. You want to go all the way up in? Okay. We got one mama whose baby's really new, and she has this other little calf with her too that belongs to another mama. She wasn't excited about walking up a while ago, so we're having to push her. He's in the truck. Well, I'm getting my exercise. Let me get my steps. Come on, mama. What do you know, Mo? Come on. Back the other way.
Yep. I don't know. He can be that way.
already caught that needs to be caught. And we're home gonna be loading first group of cattle and take them to, I don't even know which pasture we're taking them to, but I was hot, so I put my jeans back on and took my bibs off. And Caleb thinks I'm crazy, but I did just walk like a quarter of a mile or better to warm up, but I still hate wearing bibs. Girl, I just backed the trailer up a little more for Caleb, and I told him I would back it up because I didn't have to turn it or anything. It was just straight and it was already in a straight line, because I absolutely suck at backing the trailer and I hate doing it. And he's like a stud at it. Oh, I guess I should do that. Maybe someone should pay attention to what they're doing when they're doing this. Now. Come on, girlies. Caleb, better watch your hole. Oh, they're good. Good job. I'll get the gate. I'm nice like that. We have a few cows that lost their tags, and we use the tags to not only identify who the cow are, we identify the cows, and then it also helps people, if the cows get out, tell whose they belong to, because on them have mine and Caleb's name from that. So if the cows get out, which our cows never get out, do they, Caleb?
No.
Yes, they do. They always get.
We get cows out. If you have cows, they're going to be out. It feels like getting your ear pierced, so I have sympathy. I've gotten mine pierced 8 times, so it hurts, but not that bad, just for a moment. So we were trying to keep from bringing the trailer in this lot just because we didn't want to mess with it. But that knucklehead didn't want to go backwards in the chute after we had our ear tag in. So she kind of got stuck halfway out. We really didn't want to sort them. We're like, we'll just bring them in. We still have one more to tag. So we're just going to back it on up. Come on. Heading to drop off this group of cows. Like, we're moving 3 groups of cattle, ultimately. Yeah. But these actually aren't going to a pasture, though I just remember now because we're taking them to the house because the calves, they all need ear tags first. What do we show him? He's got his rock that has a bunch of little crystals in it.
Oh, there I can see him.
Can you see him there? Noisy when they gotta go find their mama. I know he's not in a big rush. It's kind of a big jump for her, or for him. You got it, baby. Your name ain't gonna be Grace, Kathy. That's for sure. When? Adeline. We're finally getting to the heifers, which was the whole reason for the whole musical calve. We're getting there. Did you come out here? Yeah, you like that trailer, don't you? You like it? You need some loving? Of course, right? All right, girlies, kids, watch it. Get him, girl. Last group. Gonna load these girls up, take them to our house so they can have their babies. And then we'll be done for the day, right? Is that yes?
Yeah, my back's had it.
Well, gotta back at it one more time. We have this one last group that we are working their calves. We're gonna vaccinate them, I believe is what Caleb's plan is, to vaccinate and also give ear tags to them. So we're gonna work on that this afternoon and get them moved to their new pasture. It's not as pretty of a day as it was yesterday or the day before. What's that, Chester?
You need to shoot the face.
Yes, I agree. But I don't want to pay for one of those. Well, you know, boys. Up. All right, shut it up. Come on, push it this way. We're gonna bring it on. Go ahead and shut it. All the way and chain it. All right, you ready?
Yep. It's a boat. Think so.
Woohoo!
Ready?
You gotta go that way.
Oh wait, I didn't get any warmer, did I?
Okay, Chester, you're gonna get down and you're just gonna get behind little.
No! You're shut in!
Well, we got the calves taken care of, and thank goodness. So now we're gonna load, we have them loaded, and we're gonna load a few cows and move them over to the pasture, come back and get the rest, and then we'll be done. It's going.